Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Shanzen Zen Jamaican Vibes. I am live from New York City, the Boogie Down Bronx. Yes, this morning or this afternoon, rather, I'd like to do an update on my back to school drive. I came live yesterday, I came on the live, but I did not stay long because I realized a lot of persons were on, like everybody gone to church or they're busy or something. And I wanted more persons to come on. So share out the live stream as you come into the live and just tap the like button so that it can get into YouTube algorithm and YouTube can share it out to more persons. So this is actually an update since I came on the live here and I spoke passionately about my back to school drive and so on. So you have reached out, and I have to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you a million times. Thank you. All right. Thanks to everybody who reach out and send things. Thanks to those who I received from already and it's on its way, and some that's on the way now. Thank you for those persons who reach out. Thank you also to a few persons who just came to say hi and so on. Blessings to you all, right? So, as I said, this is an update on my back to school drive, and I wanted to let you guys know that I am grateful for the persons who reach out. The only part that we having issues with now is getting out the barrels. And I am going to need like two more barrels and then to send them off. And most of the things coming this week, so we can send them off early, 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 early. I think there's something, as in there's a feedback. I think there's something wrong with my screen. Are you guys seeing me? Good morning, Archie. How are you? Yes, Lord. Blessings, blessings. How are you? Can you guys share out the live stream? Let me see if we can share it from my phone. Let me see if I could share it. And shout out to everyone who was on the live the other day. People tell me said them watch me from all over the US. A lot of Jamaicans were watching from all over the US. Okay? Yeah. All right. So let me see if I can share out the live stream quick. And as I say, if you can share it as well. Uh, um, just a moment, guys. Okay. I'm gonna share it right here. Oh, the other one is in my bag. Yeah. Hi from Canada, B. Good morning to you guys. Yeah, man. Just as you're coming, say where you're watching from. You know, I like to shout out everybody on the live. So I see B said you're watching from Canada. Yes, Lord, where you watching from? And Audrey. Oh, Audrey did tell me say she watching from. Hi, Shanae. Good morning. Good after. I keep saying good morning. Good afternoon. Where are you watching from? Yeah, man. So, guys, this is the thing now. This is we're at the juncture where we need two more barrels, and then we need to send off the barrels. And yeah, that's it. Because I have to say that, as usual, I knew I would have gotten good response from the person diaspora, and you guys definitely have not failed. Thank you so much for all the school supplies that you have purchased and sent, and those that will receive and those that's on the way. But we just need to get them out now. So for those who can contribute financial donations, you can WhatsApp me at 876-919-5344. All right. That's 876-919-5344. So we can get this thing going and we can ship off the items. All right. Beverly Buchanan is watching from the USA. All right. She's not saying what state, but it's in the USA. So big up all the USA viewers. And Shanae. Shanae is watching from New York City. All right, Shanae. Yes, Archie Wellington watching from Clarendon, Jamaica. Big up anybody watching from Jamaica. Even if you're not active in the chat, though I would appreciate you activate the chat, because once you activate the chat, then YouTube will sense that people are interested in the live stream and share it out to more persons. So just type in the chat and dialogue with me, ask any question, whatever. Just keep the chat active. And as I say, if you're watching and you can type where you're watching from and I give you a little shout out. All right. Yeah. And on this YouTube channel, I don't have any sorry, not cash up. I don't have any super chat or those things, the super sticker and membership. But I do have that on my other channel, which is my farm blog channel. And that Shan, oh God, I changed the name of it the other day. It was Shan in JA, but I changed the name to, I don't remember what I think. I think I changed it to Shanzen Vlogs or Shanzenzen Vlogs. Yeah, I'm not as active on that channel, but I'm going to try the live stream on that channel and see how it works out. Hi, Desirina Chambers watching from Jamaica. All right. Blessings to the Jamaican Massive and blessings to those watching from the Caribbean who are not active in the chat, not typing, but I know you'll be watching. Blessings to you. I was in dialogue with somebody in Tobago, and they were talking to me about the fact that they like a particular area there, how persons would really appreciate if I had like a back to school um thing over there for them. And the person have reached out a couple times well and be like, Shan, can't come at Trinidad. Do you know how some persons in the community would really appreciate something like that? Because it's hard. Life is hard everywhere. But Margaret McLean watching from the UK. Blessings UK in the building. Um but Miss Jean, me think say you the buy we are come. Me think you the buy we are come over the Bronx. Yeah, so we have that's why Mr. Me go live no come here. So when you come, Miss Jean, I want have be available. You know, Jeannie. All right, Shirley McDormand is watching from South Carolina. Blessings to you in South Carolina, my dear. We have a bad experience. I connect to South Carolina already, Them put me and one next black man at the back of the plane. The whole plane packed full with white people. And me and the black man was the only two black person on the plane, and they put us to the back. But me I see a Rosa Park style them here. So you know what happened? Because the other person was sizable, like sizable. And I was squeezing the whole flight. I was going to Pennsylvania and I had a connecting flight. I don't think they fly straight to Pennsylvania. Anyways, but I had a connecting flight. I miss me and the man then put right at the back of the plane. And I was squeezing the whole time. But me never talkative or I was younger, much younger. This was like exactly 10 years ago. And I'm telling you, that was the worst experience I ever had flying. Worst experience. As you can see, guys, I'm representing for the Shanzen family with my t-shirt. Yeah. But I'm not being racist or anything. I'm not saying that, but I just felt away, like because we were the only two black persons. But let's move on from that story. So guys, if you can help with the sending off of the barrel, reach out to me because that's what we are about now. We get the supplies and we're thankful and we're grateful, but now we're about sending off these items so we can get them in time. So reach out to me. I'll send you the information where you can send cash donation so we can send off these barrels. And of course, I'm going to be using my how much them give me? I think they give me $1,000, so it covers the clearance of 3 barrels. Them say no, it wasn't like that before. It used to be like whatever the barrel is worth. Now they put a worth on each barrel. I think they say 300 and something the 1 barrel. So like 1 barrel would be worth, or it would cover a barrel that has items that is value at 300 and little bit. So them said $1,000 would have covered 3 barrel automatically in this kind of situation. But you still have to pay the shipping company for the paperwork so you can get the barrel. And then now what you would pay is like 1,500 Jamaican dollar each instead of 6,500 Jamaican dollar for the barrel. So what happened is you just send it in. Well, I would just send it in my name, send it to me, and then I use my um what them call it, not duty free. I forgot the term that they use for it, but yes, that's how it would work. Hi, Charmaine Francis. Blessings. Good afternoon or good morning, because I think it's still morning in JA. Heidi and family, how are you doing? Remember to drop in the comment section, keep the chat active, say where you're watching from. I'll give you a little shout out. Yeah. And if you're just joining the live stream, we got the supplies, we have the supplies. I think the only thing that I would be short of is backpacks, but everything else, I'm so grateful. I am so grateful. All right. So if somebody can send like 2 package of backpacks, then that would be awesome. But we're ready to send off most of the stuff. Some coming this week, the rest coming this week rather. So yeah, I'm just hopeful that that somebody will reach out to me soon. I don't want to keep them for long. I really want to just send them off right now. We already stopped for time. Okay, and moving on now. So I posted a video with Archie yesterday. It was like updates from when we started his veranda to where the veranda is. And I want to just publicly say thank you to his anonymous donor from BC, Canada, the sole person who actually said, Shan, I want to do this for Archie. So big up to her. She wants to remain anonymous, and she's the one who is doing all this for Archie in terms of adding on the veranda and helping out other ways too. And the door that's on the house, that door is going to be changed. I have the door already, but yeah, it's we're going to do more updates, so you guys will see. Cause it's what happened is that because it didn't have the veranda and stuff, guys, the water and the wind blow the water upon the door, and because it's wooden door, over time it just kind of deteriorate and rot. Even when you paint it, like you can literally see like it's bursting, bursting, bursting. So we have that the white door to put on, which is we call it white metal door. It's not really metal per se, but it's something like metal. But yeah. And I noticed that a lot of you watched the video and you were happy to see the upgrade. And I had I've spoken something about Damian because Damian was also, yeah, Maria, you take the word out of my mouth. Was also there, but Damian have issues. What I got from the community or some community members is that Damian had mental issues before, but he was taking his medication good. And I see somebody was saying something about drugs. No, it has nothing to do with anything have to do with drugs or anything like that. He just have he had the mental issues before, but he was on medication and he was good. But when he lost his mother, that's when it hit him bad and him stopped taking the medication and stuff like that. And then soon after he lost his grandmother and it hit him even more. So no, it's almost he's taking the medication, but it's almost like it's helping but not effective as it was before when he was taking it and he didn't have all those trauma and things to think about. Hi, good morning. Mel's Reggae Kitchen. Blessings to you. I am doing well. I'm doing well. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys ever seen Damian host before, but I showed it a couple times well in the hope that somebody would say, "Hey, Shan, I want to do this, I want to do that." But I guess some people were a bit iffy because his mom did leave like another board house for him somewhere else, but he's used to the people in that area that his house is currently in. And somebody told me that he was having issue with his brother as it regards to the house. So that part is in a limbo. So what we plan to do is actually to help him with um some plyboards, remove the plyboards that are on the house now and just refreshen the house, change out some of the boards and paint it over. Um God 365 non-stop. Blessings to you, blessings to you. Yeah. So that's the intention as it relates to Damien and his house. I don't have a lot of information for you, but what I can tell you is that community member like they reach out and they tell me when I go there them session. Anything you can do to just make the house a little more livable because I didn't know that Damien had a child and Damien has a child. He got I think it's a daughter. It's a daughter or a little boy. I don't want to mix up, 'cause I know Lance have a little girl. I don't remember. I don't quite remember if it's a girl or a boy, but he got a child. But I think community members are helping with the child. Yes, Marie, I do agree. And especially people who like his grandmother that he was so close to. 'Cause everybody know that Miss Cooley was everything for Damien. Damien cook for her, wash for her, follow her to the doctor, anything. So I guess that really just took a really bad toll on him. But we are going to be advocating for him soon as me touch back Jamaican style and me do the back to school and everything is good, then we're gonna check on Damien and see how we can just spruce up him house a little. Yeah, build up him self-esteem and let him know that people still think about him and people out there care about him. But I'm here. Mel's Reggae Kitchen, where are you located? Do you have a YouTube channel? Um, back to school now, guys. We have the supplies, as I said. We just need to get out the barrel, so we need like a donation. Everybody can chip in, send 150 here, one little, so we can send out the barrel them, so we get them in time in Jamaica. And as I said, because I am here, I get $1,000. Uh, I don't know if it's duty free is the term, but we get $1,000, so that can clear 3 barrels when they get to Jamaica. I only pay $1,500 each instead of 6,500 each. But me still would have pay like whatever the shipping company charge for the get the paperwork to collect the barrel them. But at least you get that discount, right? So me not have to worry about when them reach Jamaica. Me just want to get them out of here. You understand, guys? So whatever you can help with, just reach out 876-919-5344. That's the WhatsApp number. Yeah, and more things coming this week, so we definitely need those barrels to go right now. Oh, oh, you're in Lauderhill. Oh my. You have to go invite me to Florida, make me and you do our outdoor cooking. Me could cook some, roast some breadfruit and fry some fish and do some ackee and saltfish. Yeah, me really do want to come over Florida, guys. But it's just not it's just not happening right now. Y'all know so me not get the crazy views that me used to get. So the YouTube now make no money. You have to be honest when you're on this platform, because people don't understand. It's the YouTube does not, if you're not getting enough views, you're not make nothing on YouTube, basically. And that's what's going on. When you don't make the crazy money, crazy views, like you're not getting like 30,000 or more views a month, you don't really get nothing on YouTube. That's the honest truth. And with our little farming and the rest of stuff that we do, we just have to, you know, we have to know where to do. So we can't come to Florida unless somebody's gonna be like, hey Shan, may go fly out you and your daughter to Florida. Yeah, but otherwise, no. There's a lot of people who live fake life on YouTube, and pretend so they're rich and everything is all good, and them not have real struggles, them not quarrel with them, and them partner not have tongue no meat and stuff like that. But uh a lot of people are just faking it. But you have to be real, and I'm real. Yeah. And I can't wait to done the Airbnb. So when me done the Airbnb, oh God, me have too much people as they shot. We can't wait to come there. Can't wait to go in that country, walk through the hill and the bush and look mountain honey and shoot bird and cook outdoors. And I can't wait to have you guys, honestly. And I have this lady, like about three of them really. A vibe for the who first to come at the Airbnb. Everybody want to come. They want to experience that country living. They want to climb the mountains. They want to go to YS Falls. They want to go see the Black River safaris, feed the crocodiles. They want to have fun, but country fun. Them no want stuck up in a no hot boutique hotel or anything like that. Do me not lie. The one day me get free the area, it was nice. Right then, it was nice. Oh my God. Listen, Mel, WhatsApp me at 876-919-5344. But Miss Jeannie, send me a message. Yeah, man. You have to be honest. You have to be honest. Yep. Even with our car accident, right? Say I know this company name, what the name? Advantage General or whatever insurance. We're still waiting on Advantage General from 1 year ago. Then it's from me, right? From me. You have no idea. Like we took out loans that we have to be paying back because we thought everything would have come through by when I win. I know. Yeah. Mm. So it's just life, but life goes on. Thank you, Mel Reggae. Angela in the building. Blessings, Angela. Yes, guys, remember to thumbs up the live stream. The more thumbs up me get, is the more YouTube share it out to more people. Angela, now come in, I know heal D and family, you know. Yes, Angela is my moderator. That's why one of my moderators. That's why she's in blue. Hey, Moda. Long time me not see you on the live stream. I don't know if me did see you the other day when I was live. Hold on, let me see if Miss Jean text me. Okay. All right. See you soon then, Miss Jean. Indeed, he is King, Sarah. Yeah. You have on the bell notification like for all. When you subscribe, you press all. Cause you know YouTube just do what it want do, you know. YouTube not show people some people when we go live, the YouTube not show some people my videos. Somebody let me just answer real quick. Somebody call me. Hello? Oh, all right. Tell you what, when I come off the live stream, then we can speak more. All right? Okay, no problem. Uh, all right. Yeah. Okay, so I actually know you. Well, know you, but we spoke before. That's my friend who commented from Lauderdale. Is it Lauderdale Hills? Hi, Paulette. Let's Talk TV. How are you? Yeah, YouTube don't give like YouTube is just doing its own thing. YouTube is just doing its own thing, Angela. Me no know what one, but like a whole lot of people call me and I say, you still do YouTube? Me not get no notification. I think that's the reason why. Because a lot of YouTubers where them do them connected like YouTubers that used to get a lot of views all the time. What they do is they connect with people from the diaspora who are in groups like school groups, old school, all kind of different groups. So when them share them video to that group, when they share when one person from the group share their video, they are sharing it to even 200 persons. So imagine having connection with people like say 50 person in a group. They might reach a whole lot of people, and the more the video share out is the more YouTube show it to more people. So that's one of the things. I used to have those connection, and then when my phone got lost, I lost a lot of connection. Because when I got back the WhatsApp is like I think I had created a new email, so it's like all of those persons' contact and information was in the previous email. So those persons who I would have had that were in lots of groups would have shared the video to their group, and then YouTube would have recognized it like it's been shared to a lot of persons now. A lot of people are click. Then YouTube would have share it out more. But because I lose those contacts, I think that's one of the reasons too why YouTube is not sharing out my videos. Because it's not that people is not watching my videos, but that YouTube is not sharing it out. It's not sharing it to a lot of people. Because they're the one who have to show it to people. And if it's not being showed to people, then it's not going to get so much views. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, that's how it works. So sometimes a lot of people say, me not get the notification when you post, when you go live, but it's not me, it's YouTube. But I still try to share to my WhatsApp. That's why I tell people to add my number to WhatsApp, because once you add me to WhatsApp, me can always share it in the WhatsApp group and everybody can get to watch the video once I share it to the WhatsApp group. Sorry. All right, so we're here in the Boogie Brown Down Bronx. Shout out to Hobby holding it down, and Starry that worked on Archie's house. Oh, Shirley says she just stumbled on it by scrolling through YouTube. Yeah, that's what's going on with YouTube now, but you just have to continue and just keep pushing and keep trying. Even for persons who have smaller channel, don't give up. And don't let anybody discourage you, because I can tell you when I started my YouTube channel, it was in COVID, and let me tell you, me have some family member will say, "Nah, go work, make sense you do no YouTube business. Don't even try that. That's foolishness." And then when it kind of take off, they must say, "Oh, it's a work, man." Yeah, but yeah, Jasmine McDonald. Yeah, but YouTube is a struggle, but you just have to be persistent and post. Then like when you post, post. Let me tell you a secret to YouTube. You see, if you post 5 videos back to back, the same type of video, that's why it's good to have a niche. Like if I just cooking you do, I just that you do. YouTube recognize those videos more. If it's just vlogging you do, then it's just vlogging you do. They will recognize those videos more. But because me, we do the farming and then me do I look at this and I look at different things, the algorithm get messed up and they're not sure what I want. So that is a part of it too. When you have a YouTube channel, you have to just know, say, your niche down. But it's my sacrifice that I have to make. So that's how it is. Right. But I would advise you to niche down if you're doing that particular thing. If it's just cooking, then just do that. If it's just that, just helping people, then just do that. But what you can do is this secret I found out about YouTube. If you post 5 video in a row at the same exact time, like you post one video 1 o'clock today, one video 1 o'clock tomorrow, one video, for 5 days in a row, it's you're more likely to get a viral from it or end up getting a video that is more than your subscriber count. So a viral video is when the views on the video is more than your subscriber count. So if you have 10 subscriber and you get a video that get 50 views, that's viral because it's more than your subscriber count. But a real viral video in the sense of virality is a video we get like over 50,000 video views on YouTube. I think it over 50,000 views. That's viral on YouTube. TikTok now you have to get 100,000 feet viral. But it's easier to get a viral video on TikTok than it is on YouTube. Because I post videos on TikTok and then we get 4,000 views on YouTube and you go over TikTok, go look on them. 100 odd thousand, 40 odd thousand, 60 odd thousand. Yeah, that's how it is. But I'm not yet at 10,000 subscribers on TikTok. So I don't make anything from those videos on TikTok. but it's getting up to like 5,000 subscribers now. Yes, yes, yes. So if you can post 1 o'clock today, 1 o'clock tomorrow, 1 o'clock the next day, 5 videos back to back, one of those videos go viral. Just the same time, 5 days in a row. If you can even go 6 or 7 days, that's even better. Mm. There's a lot of things I know about this YouTube algorithm, but the thing is, I know why I don't get a lot of views some of the times. I know that YouTube, the algorithm is confused because me do charter videos, then I do a little farming and then I speak to farmers and they share their stories. Then I will do kind of vlog type videos, like the one me do I talk about how I got the free day at Rio Aquarel. Those kind of things confuse the algorithm. That's the thing. But it's my choice to do this type of video and that type of video. That's the thing. Because I can't leave out the charity and I can't leave out the farmers. I want to do that. And I want to share my experience. So I want to talk about Rio same way. So that's the thing. Negrita Unstoppable. Hi. Blessings to you. Happy Monday. I went to church last night, guys. I went to Emmanuel Seventh Day Adventist Church down there, here in the Bronx. I went to church and it was good. It was like a crusade them have, and it was such a blessing. That's like me. I do a little of everything. So yeah, they like when you niche down. You see, when I was just doing the farming video, I mean niche down to just farming. Oh my goodness. Those videos used to get crazy views. Almost all of those videos were over 50,000 or 100,000. Yeah, they used to get a lot of views because our niche, it was just like the niche was just farming. I was highlighting inspirational farmers and farmers were sharing their stories. And there were a few farmers who had struggles too, but YouTube still was sharing those videos because the niche was just farming. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing, Polly. When you're niche down and you have a YouTube will more likely because they'll be like, okay, we can't expect this all the time. And if you're a subscriber, subscribe because of a farming video, and then you go do the charity video, then and the YouTube show it to them 2 and 3 times. You do three farm, say you do three charity video, and YouTube show that video to them 2 and 3 times, and they're not interested in those videos, then automatically YouTube now gonna show them back that video. You understand? No, it's not. I didn't go to Sabbath church. I went to a crusade, and it was last night, Sunday night. I know what I'm talking about, Mr. John Recombine. Is that how your name pronounced? Yes, Charmaine. Yeah, man, I saw the algorithm work. Me understand so much about YouTube that I should do some YouTube workshop because I understand exactly how it works. Okay, Negrita. All right. See, so what YouTube will do, like some of the time, it not gonna really show you. It's gonna show you when we have the farming video, it will more show you those video, or it will show you the charity video, But you see, once you know watch it, then them not gonna show you my videos now. If I do more charity video, they're not gonna show it to you anymore because they're gonna say, well, the algorithm, which is an AI thing, it's going to automatically say, oh, you're not interested in this charity video, so you're no longer interested in watching my videos. Then they start showing you different channel where do farming. You understand? That's how it works. But I understand it. Trust me, I understand everything from RPM, CPM. I can break it down for you how YouTube works. Because when we started YouTube, I didn't just start, so I did my research. Yeah, I did my research. Yeah, you're welcome, Mel's Reggae Kitchen. Yeah, guys, make sure you're giving the video a thumbs up. So, me, I give a look at education on YouTube. So, you too can go out there and start your own YouTube channel because it's a big platform and it's there for everyone. Yeah. But back to the business at hand because me, I go lie down for a little while after this, after I finish the live, because I'm going to meet up with Miss Jeannie. So, Tapa Star TV, blessings, big up. Hey Lucy, but Lucy, you didn't. You have to email me, man, cause me don't know how to get in touch with you, cause it seems you have my long time email. Email me at Shan Zenzen Jam, ShanZenZenJam @gmail.com. Shan Zenzenjam @gmail.com. Because you said you wanted to reach out and help, but then I don't have. We were never on WhatsApp. We always talk via emails. So yeah, guys, let's get this thing going now. Back to school. Let's get it going. I need to send off these barrels. I need your help. And as I say, once they come to Jamaica, it's not a problem. It's just to get them here from the US now. I need them to get out. Yeah, I get most things that I need. The only thing I need is a couple more backpacks. Lucy. I got the books, some more books coming this week, some backpack coming this week, some other supplies coming this week. Glue stick. Me have to go look if me have enough glue sticks and school glue. And I have snacks coming this week. Oh, so while I'm on the live stream, let me share this point of information that I got. So after the video with Archie and when my husband was talking about the slavery chain that they found by Archie. Oh yeah, my PayPal work. You can send it to my PayPal, Lucy. Yeah. All right. Let me tell you. Let me give you some information. It was so interesting when I found out my anonymous donor from BC, Canada, who is the one who built the veranda for Archie, sent the donation to build it. She actually went and did some research and told me that the about she just went and did some in she just wanted to find out like were there families in Baram who owned, I mean, slave trade owners in Baram. And this is what she found out. She said the Baram family owned the I'm not good at pronouncing these long words, but Mesopotamia plantation, right? The Baram family owned that plantation, and they were in that area that Archie is. And they were, oh, their treatment of African slaves were noticeable because of how cruel they were to them. A lot of persons were dying. A lot of slaves died from their plantation. So she was telling me about this book. I think it's on Amazon that has the whole history of the whole thing there. So that piece of chain is a big part of history. But they say they were getting like a lot of slaves from Africa. They brought in fresh slaves from Africa because so many of the workers were dying. They were just dying because of how badly they were being treated. So the Baron family were very cruel to their slaves, and so they had a high mortality rate. And then they started, taking in more slaves, first slave from Africa. So Archie is descendant, he probably is descendant of strong African, that strong African background. Yeah. Yeah, that's how the word is spelled. Yeah, that's how it's spelled. Lucy. I'm telling you. So she was saying I should take the chain to Yui for them to examine it and so at the museum. Yeah, that's what she was saying. Yeah, she was saying the same thing, mode of production. Oh, Miss Jeannie is saying, I read that Jamaica and Haiti produce the most money for the slave traders because the slave owners in Jamaica and Haiti were the most brutal. Okay. Mm-mm. Like I don't know a lot about the slave trade. I learned it in high school. I don't even remember. Um, Miss Jeannie. I do know that they say like the strongest set of slave them were from Jamaica and Haiti. Like the most resilient and the one that would fight back, wasn't afraid to fight back. Mm-hmm. So yeah, Archie's living on a little piece of history. But guys, as I say, reach out if you can help to send off the barrel them. I'm going to get my rest until my friend here, Miss Jeannie, come and see me. If you guys want to just say hello, you can send me a message. All right. Um, and thank you. I'm so grateful for all your help. But I'm going to take a leave of absence. I'm gonna rest. All right. So yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for watching and thanks for making it. Oh, me have more video to post when me do the Jamaica. I never post. Yes, it's in my description. The PayPal is in my not the description. Just click on my YouTube channel and you will see. If you just type in Shanzen Jamaican Vibes PayPal, it will come up, Lucy. If you just Google it, it will come up. All right. So, well, that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And thanks for making it Shanzen Zen Jamaican Vibes. Until next time, walk good and look out for your neighbor. I'm going to post more videos that I did in Jamaica and never get to edit. All right? Blessings.